Welcome to National Defense Institute. And in this video, we are going to discuss about an NDA 2 2024 answer key. Let's start. The first question is, let summation I varies from 1 to 9, xi square equals to 855. M is the mean and rho is the standard deviation of x1 up to etc. x9. Then what is the value of m square plus rho square, which is 100 is the value answer. Then the second question, the mean of the series x1 up to etc. xn is x bar. If xn is replaced by k, then what is the value of new mean? The answer is option D. Third question, and this is the easy question from probability. A fair coin is tossed till two heads occur in succession. What is the probability that the number of tosses required is less than 6? The answer is option C. Then move on to the fourth one. This also comes under a probability question, which is urn A contains 2 white and 2 black balls, while urn B contains 3 white and 2 black balls. One ball is transferred from urn A to urn B, and then a ball is drawn out of urn B. What is the probability that the ball is white? Answer is option B. Then the fifth question, which is an easy question. At the same time, it comes under the statement-based question. So for two events A and B, P of A equals to P of A by B, which is equals to 0.25, and P of B by A, which is equals to 0.5. Which of the following are correct? Here, the question is P of A. They are asked us to find three statement-based questions, which is first statement is A and B are independent. And the second one is P of A complement union B complement, which is equals to 0.875. And the third statement is P of A complement intersection B complement, which is equals to 0.375. Select the answer using the code given below. And which code is the right answer? So option A, 1 and 2 is the right answer. So A and B are independent, and the option 2, P of A complement union B complement equal to 0.875 is the right answer. Then next question is sixth one. This also comes under probability question, which is two perfect dice are thrown. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers of the faces is neither, see, note this word, neither 9 nor 10. So the answer is absolutely option D is the right answer. That is 29 by 36. Then the seventh question. It is also comes under probability question. The occurrence of a disease in an industry in such that the workers have 20% chance of suffering from it. What is the probability that out of 6 workers chosen at random, 4 or more will suffer from the disease? This is actually a previous year question also. So the answer is option A, 53 by 3125. Then the eighth question. This also comes under probability. See, probability carries more questions in your question paper. And in 3 perfect dice are rolled under the condition that no two show the same face. No two show the same face. There is an important condition in this question. What is the probability that one of the faces shown is an ace? One of the faces shown is an ace. So the answer is option D, which is 1 by 2. The ninth question, 3 perfect dice, D1, D2, and D3. Here, 3 perfect dice are rolled. Let X, Y, and Z represent the numbers on D1, D2, and D3. What is the number of possible outcomes if X less than Y less than Z? If X is nothing but our D dice, D1 dice, and Y is nothing but D2 dice, and Z is nothing but D3 dice. So the answer is option D is the right answer. Then move on to the next one. The 10th question will comes under binomial distribution and the chapter is statistics. In a binomial distribution, if the mean is 6 and the standard deviation is root 2, then What are the values of the parameters? See, binomial distribution means there are two parameters are there. One is n and another one is p, respectively. What are the values in this question? What are the values you are going to find for n and p? That is an important question. The 10th question answer is option D, 9 and 2 by 3. Then move on to the 11th one. See, in this question also comes under statistics by regression lines. If it is, you already know about what is the formula for finding y on x and what is the formula for finding x on y. By using of these two formulas, you're going to find in this question. That is, the question is, they are given the two regression lines, which is byx as well as bxy. You already know about the formula. Then they are asked us to find what is the value for byx plus 7byx. There's a question actually. The answer is option A is the right answer, -2. Then the 12th question, which is an easy question actually, which comes under mean topic. The mean of n observations is 1, 4, 9, 16 up to etc. n square. In the sequence is nothing but a squared sequence. Squared means you have to substitute on formula. What are they? That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. In your question, they are asked us to find the value of n. Yes, the total observations of the mean is 130 and the question is they are asked us to find the n value. So the answer is option 19. That is, option B is the right answer and 19 is the answer. Then the 13th question, 3 distinct natural numbers. See that word, 3 distinct natural numbers. You have to pick 1 to 10 at the same time. 1 to 10, you have to pick 3 distinct natural numbers. Okay. Then what is the probability that they are consecutive? What do you mean by consecutive? Consecutive is nothing but the next numbers. That is called it as a consecutive, which is the 13th question answer is option B, which is 3 by 40. Then 14th one, see that word, 3 mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Mutually exclusive and exhaustive is nothing but A union B as well as A intersection B, which is associated with a random variable. If 3 into probability of B equals to 4 into probability of A and 3 into probability of C equals to 2 into probability of B, then what is P of A equals to? See, they are asked us to find the value for P of A. Then in this question answer is option C, 9 by 29. Then the 15th one. 15th one, our favorite, a die sum. A die has 2 faces with number 4, 3 faces with number 5. See, 2 faces with number 4 and 3 faces with number 5. And the 1 faces is number 6. If the die is rolled once, see the die is rolled only one time, then what is the probability of getting 4 or 5? They are asked us to find the probability of getting 4 or 5. That is your exact question actually. So this is 15th one answer is option C, 5 by 6 is the answer. Then 16th one, if it is a box which consists of a color balls. A box contains 2 black, 4 yellow and 6 white balls. 3 you have to pick randomly. That is 3 balls in random in succession with replacement. See that word, replacement is there. What is the probability that all 3 are the same color? So you have to pick all the 3 balls in the same color. So the answer is option A, 1 by 6 is the right answer. Then question number 17, which comes under the probability question. A can hit the target 5 times. And there's a previous year questions as well as in this question comes under the JE concept actually. A can hit a target 5 times in 6 shots. B can hit 4 times in 5 shots. And C can hit 3 times in 4 shots. What is the probability that, and this is your question, A and C may hit, but B may lose? That is your exact question actually. The answer is option A, 1 by 8 is the right answer. So question number 18 is nothing but, again, it is a probability question. They are given some one word. At the same time, they are asked us to find that consonants and vowels occur alternatively, which is zoology, right? Zoology, zoology. The word is zoology. It can be arranged the possible ways. At the same time, the probability, you're going to find the probability that consonants and vowels occurs alternatively. So the answer is option D, 1 by 13 is the right answer. So question number 19, a natural number. X is chosen from the first 100 natural numbers. See, X is the natural numbers, which you have to choose this number in the first 100 natural numbers only. So what is the probability that if it is X square X, which is greater than 50? So X square X, which is greater than 50, is nothing but it forms under the quadratic equation. At the same time, the value which will become what? Greater than 50. So the answer is option B, 47 by 50 is the right answer. Question number 20. What is the mean deviation of the first 10 natural numbers? First 10 natural numbers, we already know 1, 2, 3, up to etc. 10. And then mean deviation. They are asked us to find the mean deviation. And your given data is nothing but an individual data, right? So mean deviation formula is what? If summation x minus x bar by whole thing divided by summation n. Is it right? So the answer is option B is the right answer. 2.5 is the right answer. Then the question number 21 is nothing but a direction question, which comes under the differential calculus topic actually. If it is differential calculus topic, which involves in the function, at the same time, it comes under integration topic, that is an integral calculus topic. So the function is f of x equal to mod x square minus x minus 2. Here, mod is there, right? So you have to split your function will become 2. One function you have to get into the positive term, that is x square minus x minus 2. At the same time, the another function you have to get it in the negative term, that is minus of that the given function, which is minus of x square minus x and minus 2. So in this question, you're going to find two functions. One is the plus function and another one is the minus function, because your question in the form of mod function. So which is integration 0 to 2 x square minus x minus 2 into dx is one of the function. And the second function is integration 0 to 2 minus of x square minus x minus 2. This is another function. So you have to solve in these two functions. You got the answer in this question is option D, 10 by 3 is the right answer. Again, you have to do the same method, but here the limit point will be changed. That is 1 to 2 is your limit point. So the answer is option B is the right answer. Then the next question also in the form of direction question. And in this question comes under the first 23rd category is nothing but differential calculus question, and 24 direction question is nothing but an integral calculus question. So first the functions are, let f of t equals to ln of t plus root 1 plus t square, and g of t is nothing but tan of f of t. So the first question, it is in the form of statement question. So first statement is f of t is an odd function, and the second statement is g of t is an odd function. So both the functions are odd functions. This is your statement. So the answer is option C is the right answer. Both are the odd functions. That is both 1 and 2 is your answer. And then question number 24. Question number 24 is nothing but you have to pick the g of t function 1D. Then you have to integrate that function with the limit point minus pi to pi. So the answer is option B, 0 is the right answer. And the next question also in the form of direction question. And in this question also comes under the differential calculus topic. The functions are, f is a function from minus 1 comma 1 tends to r. Be a differential function. with f of 0 equals to -1 and f dash of 0 equals to 1. Let h of x equals to f of 2 of f of x plus 2 and g of x is nothing but h of x the whole square. And your first direction question is what is h dash of 0, which is equal to h dash of 0 is nothing but in your question h of x is there. So you have to differentiate one time by the function by using of h dash of 0. But you have to substitute h dash of 0. Then you got the answer for in this question. Option D is the right answer. Then question number 26. What is g dash of 0 which is equals to? In your question, it is in the form of g of x only. You have to differentiate that g of x. Then only you can able to got the g dash of x function. Then you have to substitute 0 as the x value. You got -4 is the right answer for this question. Then in this question is also comes under the direction question. See, the function is let I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x by g of x into dx, where f of x equals to sine x and g of x is equals to sine x plus cos x plus 1. See, the first question, they are asked us to find the value for integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by g of x equals to. So you have to substitute 1 by g of x into dx. So you have to integrate this function and you have to substitute those limit points. You got the answer for this question is nothing but ln 2. Then 28, question number 28. What is I equal to? I is nothing but our integral value. So our integral value is nothing but pi by 4 minus ln 2 by 2. Move on to the next question. Then question number 29. It is in the form of direction question. Let 2 integration x square minus 1 divided by root x square plus 1 into dx, which is equals to u of x into v of x minus 3 ln u of x plus v of x plus c. And your question is, what is u square of x minus v square of x equals to 0? That is, it comes under mod u square of x and mod minus v square of x. So the answer for this question is nothing but 1. And the second direction question is, what is u of x and v of x equals to? The u of x multiplication of v of x is nothing but root of x square plus x power 4 is the right answer. Then question number 31. This is a composition function which comes under the differential calculus topic. So let f composition g of x is nothing but cos square root x and g composition f of x is nothing but mod cos x. So your first question, which one of the following is f of x? See, generally they are asked us to find what is f composition g composition f, like that. But in this question, they are asked us to find what is the function value. That is, function is nothing but f of x function value. So the answer is option B is the right answer, cos x square. Then the next question is, which one of the following is g of x? See, composition function means the function involves, how many functions or involves? Involves 2 functions. One is f of x and another one is g of x. So the first question, f of x, and the second question would be g of x. The answer is option A is the right answer. That is, root x is the right answer. From the next question, in this question also comes under the differential calculus, and let f of x equals to, see, this bracket is nothing but a greatest integer function, right? A greatest integer function x the whole square minus x square into the greatest integer function. And your first question is, what is f of 0.999 plus f of 1.001, which is equals to? The answer is option B is the right answer. That is, 0 is the right answer. Then the second direction question is nothing but, here it is in the form of a statement question. The first statement is nothing but f of x is continuous at x is equals to 0. See, you have to substitute these point, that is x is equals to 0 point in your function value. Then at the same time, x equals to 1, you have to substitute in the function value. And the answer is both 1 and 2 is the right answer, because f of x is continuous at x is equals to 0 as well as x is equals to 1. Then the 35th question. 35th question, it is also comes under the differential calculus question. And let f of x equals to cos 2x plus x on the interval. They are given in the interval, that is minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. The first question is, what is the greatest value of f of x? See, they are asked us to find not the function value, the greatest value of the f of x function. So the answer is option B is the right answer, that is root 3 by 2 plus pi by 12. Then the second question, the first question is greatest value. Absolutely, the second question is the least value of f of x. The least value of f of x is nothing but minus of 1 plus pi by 2. And the next question, C, which comes under the parabolic question. Parabolic y square equals to kx, and the line x equals to k, where k is greater than 0, is 4 by 3 square units. See, parabolic equation. Generally, the parabolic equation can be considered as y square equals to 4ax. This is a rightward curve, right? So in this question, 4 by 3 is the square units. The final answer is 4 by 3. And they are asked us to find the k value. When we are substituting by using of the option elimination method, we got the answer for this question. That is option A is the right answer, that is 1 by 2. The k value is 1 by 2. You're going to substitute in this term. The k value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means you got the final answer as 4 by 3 square units. Then move on to the 38th question. They are asked us to find the area of the parabolic bounded by the lattice rectum. We already know the formula for the parabolic, which is in the form of the lattice rectum, right? So the answer is 1 by 6 square units. Then this is the easiest question. In this question comes under the differential equation chapter. Let y into dx plus x minus y cube into dy, which is equals to 0, be a differential equation. What are the order and degree of the differential equation? See, in this question, the order also 1 as well as the degree also 1. So the 40th question is solution of the differential equation. Generally, how to solve the solution of the differential equation? By using of the variable separable method, right? At the same time, we have to use the option elimination for this question. We got the answer for this question is nothing but option D, 4xy minus x power 4, which is equivalent to C. Then the 41st question, that is in this question, which comes under the differential calculus question, let z equal to a greatest integer function y and y equals to a greatest integer function x minus x, where greatest integer function is the, if x is not an integer but positive. See, in this question, x is not an integer, but x is a positive term. Then what is the value of z? Then they are asked us to find the z value. Z value is nothing but in your question, which is comes under the greatest integer function y. So the answer is option A, minus 1 is the right answer. Then question number 42, again, the question will come in the composition function. It is in this composition function, which comes under the chapter of differential calculus. So f of x function and g of x function already given in the question. They are asked us to find what is the value of k. So in your g of x, which is equal to kx plus 2z, right? They are asked us to find in this k value only. So the value of k is nothing but option B, 5 is the right answer. See, in this question also comes under the differential calculus question. They are asked us to find the minimum value for the given question. And your question, it comes under the logarithmic term. Logarithmic term is nothing but the answer is absolutely 1. In your function, may or may not be. It comes under the logarithmic topic, means the answer is 1 only. 1 or else 0. In this question, we have to use a substitution method for this one. The answer is absolutely 1. So the next question is 44. It comes under the limit topic. These are the favorite topic, right? So which one of the following is correct regarding limit x approaches to 3 and then mod x minus 3 divided by x minus 3. So mod is nothing but we have to categorize plus value as well as minus value. You have to substitute 3. Instead of x, you have to substitute 3, means you got 0 by 0. 0 by 0 is nothing but absolutely it is in the form of indefinite cases. Indefinite is nothing but we have to use the L'Hopital rules. So L'Hopital rules we have to substitute, mean the answer is option D. Definitely the limit does not exist. So the 45th question, what is the maximum value? So many questions in your question papers comes under maximum value and minimum value, right? So what is the maximum value of A cos x plus B sin x plus C? So we have to convert into the differentiation formation, and that they are asked us to find the maximum value. And the maximum value for this question is nothing but root A square plus B square plus C. Option C is the option B is the right answer. So the question number 46. See, generally they are asked us to find, they are given question as f of x, g of x, like that. But in this time, your question is f of 2x, which is equals to 4x squared plus 1. And then they are asked us to find how many values for x, which f of 2x. It is in the form of geometric mean. Note that word. The question is comes under geometric mean. So f of x and f of 4x. So the answer is option C. Only one solution is there for x. So the 47th question. So the function is given, that is f of x equals to x square minus 30x plus 221 equal to 0. See, x is in the form of greatest integer function. So they are asked us to find the value for sum of all integer solutions. What do you mean by sum of all integer solutions? We have to substitute in the functions. We got the integer values. So we have to add those integer values. We got the final answer for this question. So the answer is option D. 30 is the right answer. See, the next question is, there are two functions are given. The one function is f of x and the another function is g of x. In this question, comes under the statement type question. See, g of x, when we have to substitute g of x, means there is no real root. In this, how to approach in this type of questions or nothing but you have to use the option elimination method, because see, g of x equals to 0, g of x equals to 0. In your 4 options, g of x equals to 0. The function value which will become 0 means in your first option, there is no solution. And the second option, only one root. Your third option, only we have 2 roots. And the fourth option, which not comes under an integer. So generally the g of x value will become 0. And the correct answer is option D is the right answer. That is, when we are substitute g of x equals to 0 means the root value is only 1. At the same time, it not comes under an integer value. And move on to the 49th question. Again, in this question, which comes under differential calculus, and the subtopic is limits. And what is limit x approaches to pi by 2? Secant theta minus tan theta equals to. When we have to substitute x as pi by 2 means we got the answer in this question is nothing but option B. 0 is the right answer by using of the L'Hopital's rule. And question number 50. F of x into f of y, which is equals to f of xy. for all real xy. So if f of 2 is nothing but 4, and then what is the value of f of 1 by 2? See, multiplication of the two terms, f of x into f of y is nothing but f of xy. So your given value f of 2 is nothing but 4. They are asked us to find what is f of 1 by 2 value. The f of 1 by 2 value is nothing but 1 by 4. Option A is the right answer for this question. And then next question, which comes under the direction question. And your functions are: a triangle ABC is inscribed in the circle x square plus y square equals to 100, and B and C have coordinates 6, 8 and minus 8, 6 respectively. Any guesses in this question? Which this question comes under which chapter? Absolutely, it comes under analytical geometry chapter because it involves the coordinate points, right? So the first question is, what is angle BAC equals to? The answer is option B, pi by 3 or 2 pi by 3. And the 52nd question, they are asked us to find the coordinates of A. See, already given in your question, B and C have the coordinate points of 6, 8 and minus 8, 6. So we have to draw one triangle, means this is A, this is B, and this is C. The C coordinate point is nothing but 6, 8, and the C coordinate point is nothing but minus 8, 6. In your 52nd question, they are asked us to find the A coordinate point. The A coordinate point is nothing but minus 6, 8. Option A is the right answer. So the next question also, it comes under analytical geometry question and isosceles trapezium question. So which is ABCD is an isosceles triangle and AB is parallel to DC. Let they are given 3 points, which is trapezium is nothing but it consists of 3 points, right? Which is 3 vertices. That is A of 2, 3, B of 4, 3, and C of 5, 1. Be the vertices of the function. And your 53rd question is, what are all the coordinate points of vertex D? So trapezium, which comes under 4 vertices, 3 vertices points are given, and they are asked us to find the 4th coordinate point. The 4th coordinate point is nothing but 1, 1. Option C is the right answer. And then the next question, what is the point of intersection of the diagonals of the trapezium? The answer is option B, 3, 7 by 3. See, the next question is a very, very easy question because it comes under circle. Let 2x squared plus 3y squared plus 2z plus 3x plus 3y plus 3z minus 6 equals to 0 be a sphere. This is a direction question. So the first question is, what is the diameter of the sphere? The diameter of the sphere is nothing but 5 root 3 by 2. At the same time, the second question is, the center of the sphere lies on the plane. You all know about the center formula, right? If it is minus g comma minus f. So the answer is option D. 4x plus 8y plus 8z plus 15 is the right answer. Then question number 57 is nothing but intersection of two planes. It is an analytical geometry question, but it comes under a plane subtopic question. That is, let S be the line of intersection of two planes, x plus y plus z equal to 1. And 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 8. And your first question is, which one of the following are the direction ratios of S? The direction ratios is nothing but minus 7, 6, 1. And how to solve this question? See, in this question, you have to take a cross product, which is I vector, j vector, and k vector. What are all the coefficient of the 2 points? 2 planes. The first plane coefficient is 1, 1, 1, and the second plane coefficient is 3, sorry, 2, 3, and then minus 4. You have to take a cross product for this one. You got minus 7, 6, and then 1. Then the next question is, if LMN, in this LMN is nothing but direction cosine. See, this is not direction ratios. This is a direction cosines of S. Then what is the value of 43 into L square minus M square minus N square? So the answer is option A, 6 is the right answer. Then the next question, in this question also comes under the analytical geometry question, and this is the easy question because in your question it is in the form of direction ratios, right? So L is nothing but x plus y plus z plus 4 equals to 0 and 2x minus y minus z plus 8 be a line. This is line and this is a plane equation. That is x plus 2y plus 3z plus 1 equal to 0, a plane, right? The first question, they are asked us to find the direction ratios of the line. So the direction ratios of the line is nothing but 0, 1, minus 1. Option C is the right answer. And the next question, which comes under the plane question, that is a line and a plane. What is the intersection of the line and plane point? The intersection of the line and plane is nothing but minus 4, minus 3, and then 3. Option D is the right answer. So question number 61. Okay, we'll move on to the vector questions. So what is 3 alpha plus 2 beta equals to if 2 I vector plus 6 j cap plus 27 k cap cross I cap plus alpha j cap plus beta k cap is a null vector. C. This is a null vector. By using of option elimination method, the answer is option A. 36 is the right answer. And then the 62nd question also, it comes under the vector algebra question. In this question, what is the angle between the vectors? You already know the formula for angle between the vectors, right? And then A and B is the quantity, that is quantity of A vector cross B vector plus root 3 into mod A vector dot B vector, which is a maximum value. See, in this question, not talking about the minimum value. They are asked us to find the maximum value for the quantity of the given equation. The answer is nothing but 60, that is 30. 30 degree is the right answer. Yes, the 63rd question. The 63rd question also, it comes under the vector algebra question. And the question is, let theta be the angle between the two unit vectors. You already know about what is the unit vector formulas. If A vector plus 2B vector, which is perpendicular, note that word, this is not a parallel one, this is a perpendicular one. So perpendicular to 5A vector minus 4B vector. Then what is cos theta plus cos 2 theta equals to? In your question, they are given two vectors. At the same time, two vectors are in the form of perpendicular. So the answer is option A. 0 is the right answer. Yes. The next question is, let A, B, C, D, E, F be a regular hexagon. Hexagon means it consists of how many vertices? It consists of 6 vertices, right? If AD vector is equals to MBC vector and CF vector is equal to NAB vector, then what is MNN? Here, they are asked us to find the M value as well as the N value for this question. The M value and N value for this question is nothing but option A, minus 4 is the right answer. Then the next question also, it comes under the vector algebra question. and it consists of two statements. So you have to check this two statement by using of the given codes. So the vectors A vector, B vector, and C vector are of the same length. If taken pairwise, they form equal angles. So if A vector is equal to I cap plus J cap and B vector is equal to J cap plus K cap, then what can C vector be equals to? See, your given questions are A vector and B vector is there. They are asked us to find what is the value of the C vector. Okay, the first option is, that is the first statement is I cap plus K cap. And then the second statement is minus I cap plus 4J cap minus K cap by 3. So statement 2 only the right answer. The answer is option B, 2 only. So the question number 66, it comes under quadrilateral question. Quadrilateral is nothing but how many vertices is there? 4 vertices is there. At the same time, the diagonal points are equal for the quadrilateral. So the diagonals of the quadrilateral ABCD are along the lines. See, they are given two lines. One line is x minus 2y equals to 1. And the second line is 4x plus 2y equals to 3. The quadrilateral ABCD may be a quadrilateral which forms which is in the form of rectangular, and your options are rectangle, cyclic quadrilateral, parallelogram, and then rhombus. Definitely the quadrilateral means it formed the rectangle only. So the answer is option A. So 67th question. 67th question, it comes under which chapter? Again, it comes under an analytical geometry chapter, and which subtopic means it comes under a conic subtopics. And then the question is the foci of the ellipse 4x square plus 9y square equals to 1 are at Q and R. If P of x comma y is any point on the ellipse, then what is PQ plus QR is equals to? PQ plus QR is nothing but the answer is option B. 1 is the right answer. And move on to the next question. See, the 68th question is nothing but if P of 2 comma 4 and Q of 8 comma 12 R of 10 comma 14 and S of x comma y are vertices of a parallelogram. See that word, parallelogram. Then what is x plus y equals to? The x plus y value is nothing but option A, minus 8 is the right answer. Sorry, if it is plus 8, plus 8 is the right answer. Then the question number 69. See, this is the easiest question because it comes under a circle topic. So the equation of a circle is nothing but if it is x square minus 4x plus 3 plus y square minus 6x plus 8, which is equals to 0. They are given three statements. You have to verify which statement is a right statement and which statement is a wrong statement by using of the given code. The first statement is nothing but the endpoints of the diameter of the circle are at 1, 2 and 3, 4. And the second one is the endpoints of the diameter of the circle is nothing but 1, 4 and 3, 2. And the third statement is the endpoints of the diameter of the circle is nothing but 2, 4 and 4, 2. And the answer for this question is nothing but 1 and 2. Option A is the right answer. So the 70th question. See the question number 70. Consider the points, which is P of 4K, 4K, and the Q point is nothing but 4K, minus 4K, which lying a parabolic equation. The parabolic equation is nothing but y square equals to 4kx. It is a rightward curve, right? So if the vertex is A, then what is the value for angle PAQ? They are asked us to find the value for the angle of PAQ. The answer is option B, 90 degree. Move on to the question number 71. Question number 71 in this question is the direction question. At the same time, which comes under chapter 1, that is algebra. Subtopic is complex numbers. So let Z1 and Z2 be any two complex numbers such that Z1 square plus Z2 square plus Z1 into Z2, which is equals to 0. And your first question is, what is the value of mod Z1 by Z2? The answer is option A. 1 is the right answer. Then the second question from the same question, but it is in the form of direction question. So we have to move on to the 72nd question. What is the value of 1 by 2 plus real? R is nothing but a real part of Z1 by Z2. The answer is option B. 0 is the right answer. Then the 73rd question. Yes, the 73rd question also in the chapter of first chapter, and the subtopic is progression based question. The product of 5 consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression is 22965. The first, second, and fifth terms are in geometric progression. See, we have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taken 5 for 5 consecutive numbers. The first, second, and then fifth, only it is in the form of GP. So absolutely third element and fourth element, it is in the form of arithmetic progression only. So the 73rd question, what is the common difference? Common difference generally denoted by D. The common difference for this consecutive numbers is nothing but 6. Option D is the right answer. And 74th question is, what is the sum of first 5 terms? Sum of the first 5 terms is nothing but A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D plus A plus 4D. Yes, this is the first 5 consecutive numbers, right? So the answer is option C. 75 is the right answer. And the next question is, let 8 plus 3 root 7, the whole power 20, which is equals to U plus V. And 8 minus 3 root 7, the whole power 20, which is equals to W. Where U is an integer and 0 less than V less than 1. And your first question is, what is V plus W equals to? See, the V value is 1. At the same time, the W value also 1. If it is 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. So the answer is 2. Option C is the right answer. And then the next question is, what is the value of U plus V into W? See, our U value is W. At the same time, V value also W, into W value also 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is nothing but 2. Option D is the right answer. Then move on to the 77th question. In this question also comes under the category of direction question. And which chapter? This is the first chapter question, and the subtopic is quadratic equation. See, the question is the roots of the quadratic equation a square into b square minus c square into x square plus b square into c square minus a square into x plus c square into a square minus b square, which is equals to 0 or equal. If it is a square, which is not equal to b square, not equal to c square. So which one of the following statements is correct? So the statement, it is in the form of arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression. At the same time, the last option is neither arithmetic nor geometric and nor harmonic progression. So the answer is option B, geometric progression. And the 78th question, which one of the following is the root of the equation? See, by using of the option elimination method, option D is the right answer. Then 79th question is nothing but it comes under the second chapter question, that is in matrices and determinants topic. So the first question, they are given one A matrix. It is in the form of 3 cross 3 matrix, which is 3 minus 3 4, 2 minus 3 4, 0 minus 1 1. And what is A into adjoint A is equal to? So you all are know about how will you find your adjoint A and then multiplication of the matrices, right? Absolutely. The answer is option D, which forms an identity matrix. So which is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So option D is the right answer for the 79th question. And the 80th question, they are asked us to find the A inverse value. So here in this question, a determinant A value is 1, and then the adjoint A is nothing but option A, that is 1 minus 1 0 minus 2 3 minus 4 minus 2 3 minus 3. So they are asked us to find the A value, right? A inverse is nothing but what is the formula for finding A inverse? A inverse equals to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So the answer is option A. Option A is the right answer for the 80th question. Then the 81st question, which comes under the trigonometry topic. So the first statement is tan 22 5 degree. The second statement is cot 22 5 degree, and the third statement is tan 22 5 degree minus cot 22 degree into 5 degree. Then the question is, how many of the above are irrational numbers? Irrational numbers is nothing but 3. These 3 statement, it consists of irrational numbers. So the answer is option D, all the 3 is the right answer. Move on to the 82nd question. If x by cos theta, which is equals to y by cos of 2 pi by 3 minus theta, which is equals to z by cos of 2 pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3 plus theta. They are asked us to find the value for x, y, and then z. By using of the Lagrange multiplication method, the answer is option B. 0 is the right answer. Then the 83rd question, if P into tan of theta minus 30 degree, which is equal to Q tan of theta plus 120 degree, then what is P plus Q by P minus Q equals to? So the answer for this question is nothing but sine 2 theta. Option A is the right answer. So question number 84, it comes under which topic? First topic, that is algebra question. The subtopic is nothing but sets relations question. So if it is, let P and Q be two non-void relation on a set B, which of the statement are correct? So they are given 3 statements, right? You already know about what do you mean by reflexive, what do you mean by symmetric, what do you mean by transitive. Reflexive is nothing but A comma A belongs to R. Symmetric is nothing but A comma B belongs to R, which implies B comma A also belongs to R. Then the third statement, A comma B belongs to R, then B comma C belongs to R. At the same time, A comma C also belongs to R. By using of these quotes, the answer is option D. 1, 2, and 3 are the right answers. The question number 85, it is also comes under the first chapter question, and the subtopic is set. If A and B are two non-empty sets having 10 elements in common, Then how many elements do A cross B as well as B cross A in common? See, the A cross B as well as B cross A is common is nothing but 100. The answer is option D. 100 is the right answer. Then move on to the question number 86. What is the remainder? See, the question is what is the remainder when 7 power n minus 6n is divided by 36? For the n value, in this n value is nothing but 100. When we have to give, the n value is 100. What is the remainder for this equation? The answer is option A. 0 is the remainder for this question. Hello. Hello. ஹலோ என்னம்மா அது யூடியூப் ரெக்கார்டிங் போயிட்டு இருக்குமா, அது முடிஞ்சதும் வரேன். சரி. See, in your 87th question, what is the minimum number? What is the maximum number of possible points of intersection of 4 straight lines and a circle? See, this is a statement based question and your options are option A is 6, option B is 10, option C is 14 and option D is 16. The answer is option C, 14 is the right answer for this 87th question. Then we will move on to the 88th question. In this question comes under the first chapter algebra. The subtopic is progression question. If an arithmetic progression, the ratio of the sum of the first p terms to the sum of the first q terms is p square is to q square, which one of the following is correct? And the answer is the common difference, which is equals to the twice the first term. So option C is the right answer. Then move on to the 89th question. What is the number of real roots of the equation x minus 1 the whole square plus x minus 3 the whole square plus x minus 5 the whole square, which is equals to 0? The answer is option A. None is the right answer. Then move on to the 90th question. So in this question comes under the algebra and the subtopic is set. So we have to use the De Morgan's theorem for this question. So in a class of 240 students, 180 passed in English and 130 passed in Hindi and 150 passed in Sanskrit. Further, 60 passed in only one subject and 110 passed in only 2 subjects and 10 passed in none of the subjects. So how many passed in all the 3 subjects? They are asked us to find how many students passed in all the 3 subjects. So the answer is option A. 60 is the right answer. So question number 91, it comes under trigonometry chapter, that is an inverse trigonometry. And the question is, if 4 sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equals to pi, then what is sine inverse x plus 4 cos inverse x equals to? So the answer is option C. 3 pi by 2 is the right answer. And the 92nd question is, what is cot square of secant inverse 2 plus tan square of cosec inverse 3, which is equals to. So the answer for this question is nothing but option B. 11/24 is the right answer. And the question number 93, in a triangle C. In this question comes under the subtopic of properties of a triangle. In a triangle ABC, A by cos A, which is equals to B by cos B, which is equals to C by cos C. What is the area of the triangle if A equals to 6 centimeter? So the area of the triangle, if it is 6 centimeter, is nothing but 9√3 square centimeter. This is the answer for this question. Then question number 94. The roots of the equation 7x square minus 6x plus 1 equals to 0, or tan alpha plus tan beta, and where 2 alpha plus 2 beta are the angles of the triangle, which of the following is correct? So the correct answer is the triangle, it forms the right angle triangle. So the answer is option C. The triangle is right angle triangle. So question number 95. In a triangle ABC, angle A equals to 75 degree and angle B is equal to 45 degree. What is 2A minus B equals to? Then the value for 2A minus B is nothing but 2√2C. Option D is the right answer. Then question number 96. What is the number of solutions of the equation cot 2x into cot 3x, which is equals to 1 for 0 less than x less than pi? So the answer is option A, only 1. So the 97th question, what is the general solution of cos power 100x minus sine power 100x, which is equals to 1? So the answer is 2n pi. Option C is the right answer. Then question number 98, it comes under properties of triangle question. And the question is, in a triangle ABC, tan A plus tan B plus tan C, which is equals to K. What is the value of cot A into cot B into cot C? So the answer is 1 by K. Option B is the right answer. Then question number 99. What is sine 12 degree into sine 48 degree equal to? And this question comes under the trigonometry question, and it is the easy level question only. The answer is option C, √5 minus 1 by 8. See the question number 100, which is they are asked us to find a value for cos 17 degree minus sine 17 degree, the whole thing divided by cos 17 degree plus sine 17 degree. And your options are option A, tan 34 degree, option B, cot 34 degree, and option C, tan 62 degree, and option D, cot 62 degree. So the answer is option C, tan 62 degree is the right answer for the 100th question. And the 101 question is, let x is greater than 1, comma, y is greater than 1, comma, z is greater than 1. Be in geometric progression. Then 1 by 1 plus ln x, comma, 1 by 1 plus ln y, comma, 1 by 1 plus ln z r. The answer is option C. They are in harmonic progression is the right answer. Then question number 102. Question number 102, the chapter is determinant question, which is omega value is minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. Then what is the value of that particular determinant? The answer is 0. Option A is the right answer. Then 103, if the sum of the first n terms of the series is n into 2n plus 1, in this question also comes under the first chapter and the subtopic is sequence and series, which is n into 2n plus 1, then what is the value of nth term? The nth term is nothing but 4n minus 1. Option A is the right answer. Then the 104th question is, in how many ways can the letters of the word India be permutated such that in each combination, vowels should occupy odd position? See that word, vowels should occupy odd position. So the answer is option B, 6 is the right answer. Then move on to the next question. Then the question number 105, the letters of the word in this question also comes under the permutation and a combination question. The letters of the word equation are arranged in such a way that all vowels as well as consonants are together. How many such arrangements are there? The arrangements which will be possible is 1440. Option C is the right answer for this question. Then question number 106. If n is a root of the equation x square plus px plus m equals to 0 and m is a root of the equation x square plus px plus n equals to 0, where m is not equal to n. Note that word, m is not equal to n. Then what is the value of p plus m plus n, which is equals to? And the answer is option C is the right answer. 1 is the right answer for this question. And the 107th question, in how many ways can a student choose n minus 2 courses out of n courses if 2 courses are compulsory, n is greater than 4? If it is n is greater than 4, note that word, n is greater than 4, and the courses they are offering n minus 2 courses, n courses if 2 courses are compulsory. You have to pick 2 courses is a compulsory course. So the answer is option D. N minus 2 into n minus 3 by 2 is the right answer for this question. Then move on to the next question. That is 108th question. See, this is your determinant. And they are asked us to find the value for summation for this determinant value. When you have to substitute n as 1, that is D1. N as 2, that is D2. N as 3, that is D3 value. N as 4, that is D4 value. So we have to add these values. You're getting minus 10,000 is the right answer. That is option A is the right answer. So the next question is 109. In this 109 question, which comes under a matrix topic, so they are given two matrices, that is P matrix and Q matrix. So 3 statements is there. When we have to multiply P matrix and Q matrix, which comes the null matrix only. So the option 1 is the right answer. That is statement 1 is the right answer. And the second statement is QP is an identity matrix. No, the QP is not an identity matrix. So the option that the statement 2 is a wrong statement. The statement 3, if PQ is a null matrix, at the same time QP also a null matrix. So option, that is the statement 3 is the right answer. So by using of the codes, 1 and 3 is the right answer. So the final answer is option C. 1 and 3 is the right answer for this question. Then the question. And then the question number 110. If P is a skew symmetric, you all are know what is skew symmetric matrix condition. So which is skew symmetric matrix of order 3. Then determinant of P which is equals to, they are asked us to find the determinant of P, and your P matrix is nothing but skew symmetrics. The order of the matrix is 3. So the options are -1, option B is 0, option C is 1, and option D is 3. So the answer for this question is option B, 0 is the right answer. Then we will move on to the 101 question, 111th question. See, in this question, you have to use the shortcut method by using of the matrices dimensions. So the first and your given question is, in your X matrix consists of 3 cross 3. The order is 3 cross 3. And your Y matrix, the order of the matrix is 2 cross 3. And your Z matrix, the order of the matrix is 3 cross 2. So when we have to take a dimensions for this one, both the 3 statements are the right statement. So the answer is option D is the right answer. Move on to the next question, that is 112th question. 112th question, consider the following statements. And in this question, which is based on irrational numbers and the odd integers. The first statement is, the set of all irrational numbers between root 12 and root 15 is an infinite set. Then the second statement is, the set of all odd integers less than 1000 is a finite set. So root 12 and root 15, there is a lots of numbers in between root 12 and root 15 is there, which comes under the irrational numbers. So the statement 1 is a right statement. And the statement 2, the set of all odd integers, see that word, integers less than 1000 is a finite set. No, it is not a finite set, it is an infinite one. So the second option is absolutely a wrong statement. So the answer is option A, 1 only. And then move on to the 113th question, which is, how many 4-digit numbers are they having all digits as odd? So the answer is option A, 625 is the right answer. Then question number 114, if omega which is not equal to 1 is a cube root of unity, then what is 1 plus omega minus omega square the whole power 100 plus 1 minus omega plus omega square the whole power 100, which is equals to? The answer is option D, minus 2 the whole power 100 is the right answer for this question. And move on to the 115th question. In your question, it is in the form of square matrices and AB is the null matrix. Then which one of the following options are correct? So this is a statement based question actually. We have to using the option elimination method. Absolutely the answer is option B. Either A or B is a null matrix. Then only you can able to get AB. Multiplication of the two matrices is the null matrix. Then question number 116. In the expansion of 1 plus x the whole power p into 1 plus x the whole power q, if the coefficient of x cube is 35, and then what is the value of p plus q? The value of p plus q is nothing but 7. Option C is the right answer. Then move on to the next question. Question number 117. If p times the p term of an arithmetic progression is equal to q terms, the qth term p is not equal to q, then what is the p plus qth term equal to? So p plus q term is nothing but 0. In this question, the answer is option A is the right answer. And we will move on to the next question. The question number 118. Let P equals to ln of x, Q equals to ln x cube, and R equals to ln of x power 5, where x is greater than 1. Which of the following statement is or are correct? The statement 1 is P, Q, and R in arithmetic progression. And the statement 2 is P, Q, R can never be geometric progression. So the answer is option C. Both 1 and 2 is the right answer for this question. Move on to the 119th question. So in this question, they are asked us to find the modulus of Z. So first we are going to find the real part and imaginary for this question. Then only you can able to find the modulus for this question. So the answer for this question is nothing but root 2. Option B is the right answer. Finally, the last question, 120th question. What is the value of the summation n equals to 1 to 20, which is I power n minus 1 plus I power n plus I power n plus 1, where I equals to root minus 1. So the answer is 0. Option B is the right answer. And in this question comes under the first chapter question. Finally, we solved NDA 2 2024 paper. And then the question paper level, the difficulty level of the question paper is nothing but easy to moderate level. That is easy to moderate level. So we can expect the cutoff as 70 to 75. So thanks for watching in this video. Thank you.